Okay, so let's take a look at the VIP buyer agreement. So let me walk you through kind of the role play, okay? I'm on the phone with the buyer. Right now I'm on the phone. Let's say you're the buyer, I'm the agent, okay? And I make you the offer. Or as a matter of fact, let's just role play through the call altogether. Ring, ring, you say hello. Hello. Hi, it's Todd Walters, your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. Hey, look, the reason I'm calling is I received your request for a list of homes that you wanted. Want to let you know we've sent that on over there to you. Is that okay? Buyer says, sure. Awesome. Are you folks planning on making a move in the next 3 to 6 months? The buyer says, you know what, we are. I'm like, fantastic. Do you have an agent to help you when the time is right? Buyer says, mm-mm. I'm like, great. Hey, would you be interested in getting pictures and descriptions of all the homes that match your exact home buying criteria sent over to you as often as they become available from all the real estate companies out there that have anything for sale? Our list also includes distress sales and bank foreclosures, company-owned homes, properties that are difficult to find on your own. All right, we package that up, we deliver it to you, just the ones matching your home buying criteria as often as they hit the marketplace. Does a system like that, does it sound like it would be helpful to you? Okay, so of course the buyer's going to say yes to that. Then you're going to close for your face-to-face appointment. Okay, great, buyer. When's a good time over the next couple of days for me to pop by your place and take down your exact home buying criteria? Okay, and that's it. Buyer says, I don't know, let me talk to my wife. I'm like, okay, well, while I've got you on the phone, why don't we tentatively say, and then if it's a problem with the wifey, you can give me a call back. All right, so you want to make sure you're involved in our role play clinics that happen every week until you get really, really, really good at being able to close customers who want to make a move sooner rather than later to face-to-face appointments. If you cannot stand up in front of a stadium without the script and cold, give the offers backwards to the beginning of the script, you need to be on the additional coaching and training. You cannot do all the work of generating the leads, getting the leads on the phone, only to sort of mess it up then and not get an appointment with the buyer. Who misses out on that? Well, the buyer misses out on your services and value that you provide, and you miss out on your hopes and dreams. All right, so here we are. I'm sitting down with the buyer. Okay, what has happened up until the point that I'm sitting down face-to-face with the buyer? Okay, remember, I closed on a face-to-face meeting. They said, okay, we're doing our face-to-face meeting right now. What is the first thing that happens when I sit down? At the buyer's apartment, at the buyer's kitchen table, at the apartment, at their house, or at my office, or wherever we're meeting, first thing that happens. Okay, you ready? Okay. Hey, thank you. How about that? Thank you for the opportunity to sit down and talk to you about the home buying process. Like, you got to thank them. That's always a starting point, is to be grateful and thank people. All right? Now, the next thing that you should do is run through the buyer profile system, the home hunter service. Okay? Take down their exact home buying criteria, go through some of those houses with them. Okay? Let them know this is what you're going to be getting from us, homes that match your home buying criteria as often as they become available. Okay, this is how that works. This is what they look like. Okay, so do that first. Take down their criteria using an MLS data entry sheet. That's right. Use the same form that you would use to list somebody's home in the MLS. All right, in this case, do the reverse though. Use it to take down the buyer's home buying criteria. You got it? Now that's cool. So now that you've done that and you've shown them what some of these properties look like, you've buttoned that up, now you look at it again and say, thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, we'll make sure that we deliver on that starting right away. Okay, now while I've got you here, in order for me to do a really good job of providing you with the right information, can I ask you a few questions? And that's when you move to page 1 in the VIP buyer agreement. Okay, move right to page 1 in the agreement. Okay, and ask the same questions that we did for sellers. But in this case, the questions are about the buyer. Question number 1. All right, so why are you moving? Tell me again why you're moving. Hey, when we were talking earlier, you told me the reason you were moving is. Tell me why you're wanting to go buy a house. Hey, this home that you're in right here looks like a really great home. Why is it that you want to get rid of this one and get another one? Why are you moving? All right, write down the answers to that question in detail. Okay, you got it? The answers that they're giving you here on page 1 of the VIP buyer agreement is why they're going through this big giant hassle of moving from one home to another. They're revealing to you the problem that they have that they want you to help them solve. Hopefully want you to help them solve. Okay? So why are you moving? Detail it. Next, what's most important to you in the home buying process? All right? Find that out. That's a hard question. Get some good answers to that. Hey, what do you feel like has to happen for you to get that? Write that down. Now what you've done, you've effectively documented what we call the first mile. As you've heard in previous modules, the first mile is what they most want. You know, buying a home, that's part of the process. That's part of the solution to their problem. Why they're going through it all, okay, we need to document. Now that we've got it, we can deliver on that. Have you ever sold a home to a buyer? They got a good deal on it. It happened lickety-split, but never to get a 5-star review or ever get a referral or hear from them again? Okay, well, you only thought that them just buying the house at a great deal was what they wanted. No, there were other things. We want to know what the other things are. They tell us, we write them down. I take it back to my real estate sales team. I give it to my coordinator, and I make sure those notes, the answers to these questions, goes right into our CRM, and everybody on the team knows right now what it is this customer most wants, and it is our job to deliver on those. Okay? So let me get your initials here, Mr. Buyer, on that, just so we're all on the same page. I appreciate that. Or you can skip the initials part, but no matter what you do from this moment forward, do not go through the rest of the paperwork. Now, we're going right to the VIP buyer presentation. The slideshow, the presentation, okay, where we get to demonstrate the benefits. When we're done with the benefits presentation and we're closing them up, then we go back to the paperwork and proceed to page 2. Got it? Good.